Hello and welcome to a new game preview. My name's Haas, and this time we're taking a little look at an upcoming game called Race the Sun. Race the Sun is an arcade infinite racer, and is being developed by a studio called Flippfly, consisting of merely two brothers. Initially, it just reached its Kickstarter goal for $20,000, and currently Race the Sun is in a closed beta, and it is also in the process of getting on Steam Greenlight. But what is Race the Sun actually all about? In Race the Sun, you pilot a little, light, almost paper-made aircraft that seems to run on solar power. As such, your goal is pretty simple: outrun or race the sun. And the game isn't going to make this easy on you. Graphically, the game is very, grey. It looks very basic, but at the same time manages to look appealing. Race the Sun has a very clean and simple aesthetic, but a good-looking one, and it fits well as you fly through the levels. And you certainly do fly through levels. The sense of speed and movement is great in Race the Sun. Great and challenging. One slip up and you are done for as you crash your little simplistic ship into a simplistic object. A good sense of speed, a nicely appealing looking game, and due to the simplistic art style, it is visually easy to see where you are going, with very little to obscure your vision. And that is going to be highly important if you want to reach the later levels, as the game quickly gets more intense the further you get. You are constantly moving into one direction, forward, but you can freely steer to the left or right if you wish to go explore a little, and you have quite a decent sense of freedom in the actual route you take. Of course, it is all at a very high pace, so chances are if you start getting a little too confident with your exploring, you'll just end up crashing face first into an inanimate object. But inanimate objects aren't the only sinister servants of this evil sun god you're trying to defeat. There's also falling pillars, moving blocks, and even nukes, all moving in your direction. As you are maneuvering from start to end, you will eventually gain more and more points, which in turn means you'll level up more and unlock more little power-ups as you go along. Though currently there seems to be two kinds of power-ups, and the actual content is rather limited in the current form of the beta. A yellow power-up, which grants you additional time and moves the sun a little bit higher up into the sky, while also propelling you forward even faster, and a green power-up, which allows you to jump into the air for a few seconds, merely to see the sights, or more practically, to dodge an incoming pillar. Race the Sun then also strikes this nice feeling of relaxation at the start, but starts getting far more hectic and tense as you get further in your challenge. But the race isn't the only aspect of this upcoming game. Currently, the beta features an early form of the world creator that allows users to tinker with objects and create maps of their own. Plus, there is a relay system in place which allows you to send one of your runs to a friend, allowing them to continue where you failed, in order to get an even higher team score. The main downside right now is simply that there isn't a whole lot of content yet. There is clearly a good amount of potential here, and with the focus on user-created content, there is a lot that can be potentially done. As it stands, Race the Sun is a slick and appealing looking game that can feel both relaxing and absolutely nerve-wracking, while being nicely addicting. It is fast and controls well, while having a lot of potential, and not to mention the option of a ton of user-created content. If you're looking for a curious, fast-paced, score-attack racing game, then Race the Sun is surely something to keep an eye out for. With that being said, my name's been Haas, and this has been a quick preview for Flippfly's Race the Sun. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.